G'day, how's it going?
Over the years I've been in practice, one unfortunate truth I've learned is that you can't help everyone. Despite how hard I try with each and every one of the people that come through our doors, sometimes I'm unable to help. This may be because they were in the wrong place to start with and needed a different professional, or simply because what I did for them just didn't work. My formal qualification is in chiropractic, and I have a host of other treatment modalities I'm now qualified in since completing my original studies. Another thing I've learned in this time is that some people really dislike chiropractors. They may dislike other allied health practitioners as well, but I can't speak for those people. I think a lot of the time the reason things go wrong between patient and practitioner is mostly because of poor communication on the practitioner's part. After all, they are the ones leading a lot of the discussion, and it's they who are in the pilot seat attempting to guide the patient to a desired outcome. Patients don't have the same understanding or training that we do of the human body and all of its potential injuries and conditions. So it's really important that practitioners speak to patients in a way that they can understand and educate them along the way. This way we create a synergy between the patient and practitioner, and the process of helping someone becomes more of a team exercise rather than a passive one. We don't want a situation where the patient is left lying on the bench hoping that whatever we're doing to them is helping. Our patients can get involved in the process too. We should use the opportunity to explain to them what it is that we are doing, why we are doing it, and what they can do to consolidate the work we've achieved together. I think one reason why people don't always like chiropractors is because they feel that they are encouraged to visit them more often than what is required. This may be true, but it could be true of any practitioner, not just chiropractors. So let's just think about something else for a moment. Are you a member of a gym? If you go 3 times per week for 12 weeks, is your journey over? Of course not. And everybody gets this. Nobody out there would think that a 12-week program is all you need for the rest of your life. Why is that though? It's because most people understand that staying fit requires work throughout the year and years after that. You don't have to go to a gym though. It is possible to manage your fitness independently. Do you think it's best to do it that way though? I don't. I think there's other people out there who've spent more time learning about fitness and whom could better advise me on what to do to keep fit. I also think that a majority of people out there would agree with me on this statement. This is why I outsource my fitness goals to other professionals and have done so for many years. So why don't gym owners get the 3rd degree for encouraging their members to come back so often? Because fitness is something you have to work on continually. Now I can't speak for all chiropractors, but I think I may be able to help people achieve physical health through the advice and treatment I provide. I've always said it's my firm opinion that everybody under the sun should see some sort of manual therapist on a regular basis. Given the amount of forces that impact our bodies on a daily basis, there's more than enough reason to justify why someone could be getting treated on a regular basis. It probably doesn't matter by whom, so long as they're appropriately qualified and the patient feels he or she is benefiting from the experience. Depending on the person's age and physical history, I don't think there's anything wrong with encouraging people into care every 1 to 2 months. Why do I think this? Well, between this moment in time and say 6 weeks from now, think of all the physical forces that are going to impact your body. Gravity is one and acts upon us every second of the day. You may sit at a desk for a living, which at some point equates to slouching for extended periods of time. You may play a high-impact sport like rugby, gridiron, or boxing. It could be tennis, running, or triathlon. Maybe you'll trip over something and fall asleep on the bus or the train, or go on a long-haul flight. Perhaps you'll do nothing, or maybe you'll do all of what I said. All of these scenarios mean your joints will suffer, either from lack of use or overuse. None of us are immune to wear and tear. We're all going to need a tune-up at some point. Every now and then, you need to fluff up your pillow, otherwise it's just too uncomfortable to sleep on. How anyone can think they can get through life without any treatment whatsoever, I would say that they are unenlightened. You should try getting treated by a competent therapist and see for yourself. Sure, you won't die going without, but I'd argue that your quality of life would be enhanced if you took the time to care for it on a regular basis. And this care that I'm talking about from my perspective is chiropractic care. Something you can learn more about by checking out some of my other videos, to which I'll put a link in the description below. But we're not the only ones that can help. Physios, osteos, massage therapists, whatever floats your boat, you can hit them up too. These are just some of the other therapists who might also make you feel better. Remember, the physical is just one attribute within the umbrella of health. Don't neglect the emotional, that is, the quality of relationships in your life with your partners, colleagues, friends and family, and the chemical, what you put inside your body in the way of food, liquids, drugs, supplements and medicines. When each of these three facets are in balance, that is what constitutes good health. It can come in many different ways, shapes and sizes. It's not always what meets the eye. Until next time, it doesn't matter what direction, just keep moving. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, thanks mate, good on you.